And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
And just like that, The Bonfire is back with you. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, kicking it with my hubby.
Yeah, radio
Dan Soder.
Hubbies.
Don't call him Danny Soder.
Oh, I get it furious. 0 to 60 sets me off. Not really. It did when I was like 11.
Yeah, you said in the
my
backseat of the car when you were getting all amped up. You told the story.
Yeah, the kid Neil was like, Danny? I'm like, yeah.
You got one more.
You want to go single wide?
The whole crew was in full effect. Merc-faced DJ Lou Witzke Jacob. Christine is here, and then it's very cool because there was a chance you weren't going to be able to make it today.
True. And
you're here for the whole show, which is so fucking awesome. But we had waiting in the fucking bullpen, ready to fucking throw a no-hitter.
Bring in the lefty.
And he's hanging in with us the whole show. Mike Fenoy, everybody.
Southie.
Are you left-handed?
Yeah.
You want to find out, motherfucker?
Oh.
You know what?
Fight for the co-host chair begins.
You want to fucking find out if he's a lefty?
We're going to mud wrestle.
Boop, bip, bang.
I'm both.
Zip, bang, boop.
Over here, over and around.
Up, there it is. Here I am. You thought I'm over here? I'm over here.
Yep.
Ow. And I got your balls. Oh, you're looking up here, and I'm wearing your watch.
Boop, yeah, got your wallet.
And your shoes untied.
Well, you guys live together, so...
Easy.
You have like a...
We live in each other.
Sometimes I wake up and
I'm in you.
He's inside me.
I'm so in you right now.
It's a very erotic apartment.
It is. Dude, I have 1,000,001 things to talk to you about today. We're so excited. This is a show we were like all weekend. I was kind of like, oh man, and then it just kept piling on the whole weekend. Funny things from the movie I told you to watch.
I want to talk about that.
From
so bad.
From the movie I told you. By the way, there's trailers for it on YouTube.
I know. I've watched it twice
killer.
Today. By the way, one of the trailers, the text goes 35 seconds.
It's insanely
into a minute and 7-minute trailer.
I showed it to Marissa Rivas from Rush. Sirius Rush FM?
Yeah.
Rush? What's it called?
Rush FM?
It's not Rush FM.
Rush Go Nation?
What's it called?
Rush Go Nation?
Hurry up and rush?
It's called Rush something.
Graveyard Rush Truck Nation? That's the name of the rock station on Sirius.
Maybe it's just Sirius Rush?
Sirius Rush Track Dog Station.
But she's a producer over there, and when I showed her that trailer last night with the text one, she was kind of like, this is, as a producer, I'm like, it's impossible to watch them. It's like, why would they just put full text for the first 35 seconds of a trailer?
I was talking to a guy today. I was telling him about the movie. He looked it up. He said that on IMDb it says the budget's $300.
I bet. Yes, that makes total. Someone goes, oh, it's one of those movies they make for like 20 grand. I go, if they spent, or no, someone said 200 grand. I was like, if they spent fucking 200 grand on this movie, I'd be on, unless they bought the house. That the movie's about, I guess, a haunted house.
Well, we should tell. It's called the movie's called Bad Ben, and Jay called me.
We're making it an instant classic.
Yeah, without a doubt, this will be. It's on the level of The Room, which was a real big hit. In they'd show it in movie theaters. People would go and yell stuff at it,
throw things to screen.
My ex-girlfriend took me. This was 7 years ago, 8 years ago,
at least.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend took me to one of those things. She's like, it's hilarious. They'll dress up, and it's. He was on Sam Roberts' show. What was the guy's name?
Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Wiseau. So, this movie, I think, is in that exact same, it's so bad that it is phenomenal. Jay called me and was he called me. Usually we just text, and he's like, hey, can you talk? And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get on the subway. And
because I can't sell it with, there's a movie I can't sell with just text. I did the Ron Bennington, but he would understand exactly why from what I wrote. With you, I wanted to almost give you an example to be like, this is why you should watch this.
He called me, at first he called me 3 times. I was taking a weed nap, and I woke up and saw missed calls, because I always keep my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Is that what happens? I'm like, how did you know I called? Because it was going right to voicemail.
Yeah, because I have it on Do Not Disturb.
I thought you were busting open some fucking skins.
I'm all, hold on, baby. My partner in crime's calling. She's just rubbing my back from the bed. Don't touch me, not when I'm on the phone, Jack.
Oh, I'm flapping them skins. Do not disturb.
It must have smelled sex in the air. But he called me, and I called him back, and he's like, you have to watch this movie. And I did the thing where a friend recommends a show and you try to push it away. Right. I was like, I was kind of going to play Madden tonight, so I don't know if I want to. And he's like, dude, go to Amazon Prime, sign up for it, and watch this movie called Bad Ben. And it is one of the worst, best things I've ever seen in my life.
It's always the greatest when a movie transcends the genre it thought it was going to be in and turns into a complete the most comic movie.
I will watch it 30 more times in my life without exaggeration.
Vecchione came home and he went into his room and I started laughing and I go, it was one of those things where I felt guilty ever doubting you and I had to apologize to someone. I go, Jay told me to watch this movie and I thought it was going to suck and this shit's fucking hilarious. Vecchione's like,
I wouldn't waste your time, dude. I wouldn't waste your time.
So what it is, and we should explain to the people what it is it's a paranormal activity-like movie, a haunting movie.
Well, let me explain how I come upon it.
Please do.
When I go on the road a bunch, what Amazon Prime Video is great for, that Netflix is okay for, is their horror collection of just like shitty to like good horror movies that you would never see like in theaters or anything, or they don't even come out. But just like
you're talking about their horror sections. It's just
they have tons and tons of horror.
Well, you're into. Horror. I
like horror, yeah.
And I'm a scaredy. Like I
don't like it.
Me too.
Yeah. If they had a good rom-com section, I'd be all over Amazon Prime.
Oh, you clam.
I like a good documentary.
Untamed
a real
Heart.
nerd. I like nerding out. Maybe some conspiracy theories. Now those are fun.
Yeah,
I'm big on docs
interviews
too.
with like serial killers and shit. That's my
It's a
jam.
little too scared for Vanilla Dan. It's under the blanket Dan right there.
I'm big on documentaries and stuff too, but horror movies I just watch because here's the thing: nobody does really want to watch them with me, so it's perfect. When I'm on the road by myself during the day,
do you ever get scared?
I don't watch them at night.
Okay, you watch them during the day.
I watch them, but this one I watched a lot of it at night because
this isn't a horror.
So I'm weirdly a fan of at least watching. 95% of horror movies are honestly terrible. Like I don't end up enjoying them. I was like, whatever. Sometimes you find one like a diamond in the rough. You're like, it's pretty scary or pretty good.
Yeah.
What I end up liking the most of those horrors, just throwing a dart kind of things, are the ones that are like they make for cheap. That it's like some version of Blair Witch, found footage, paranormal activity kind of thing like that. So this was like, the whole bullshit of it's like we found these videos in the cloud of a man who bought a house he was going to flip. And finds out quickly that it's not going to be easy to resell because of
there's something going on in the house.
Because there's something going on in this house. So I'm like,
the realtor, the blonde chick that sold it, she's like, well, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. All the furniture's here. Anyways, can you sign? Who would just buy a house? That's the whole thing about this movie.
Well, no, it's a sheriff's sale.
That's what it is.
That's what it says.
That's good writing right there.
It says the thing right there. It's a sheriff's sale. He gets it for crazy cheap.
Yeah.
But it's, as we find out throughout the movie, it's all of his money, every last penny he had, he sunk into this thing.
Should we play the trailer?
Well, not yet. So,
not yet.
I got something to say about that too. At Parlor Live in Seattle, their announcements are done by a guy doing an Antonio Banderas voice, which is pretty fucking hilarious. They're going to send it to us. So I click it because it's a found footage movie. I'm like, this will be great. I start watching it. Because I'm like, I'll check it out for a little bit while I'm eating lunch on my computer, and very quickly realized I'm like, this movie's only got one character. There's only one human being in the entire movie.
That's what hooked me.
And
one guy.
Here's what kept me hooked on a movie that is horrible, is that the one guy was not announced anywhere I watched the things for it, is straight somewhere from the heart of Pennsylvania or greater surrounding area, because it's one guy watching those movies of a guy dealing with a ghost in his house. There's a dime a dozen. There's 50 of those on Amazon.
Yeah.
One guy, for some reason, capturing on camera his haunted house experience. This guy is Philly, and not on purpose, not in the writing, because there's not a lot of writing in this movie, I'm certain. He's just so Philly the whole time. And his accent and everything about it.
The best way to describe it for someone who is, it's like someone's dad made a horror movie.
Yeah.
Like someone's young dad was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go outside. I got a camera. I got a phone. I got some stuff. Let's go. There's ghosts.
Yeah, I mean, so in the line I just called Christine to tell her why she should watch, and I started with everyone, I go, it's a guy from Philly going like, get out of my house, you stupid ghost.
It is, the second you hear the accent, the first shot of the movie is just him figuring out his cell phone camera and how to turn it around. And he's He's hilarious looking.
Yeah.
He just looks like a dad, and then he's like, it's raining, and he just drives up to the house, and you're like, I'm on board. And then it's just the slow roll of just hauntings happening to him, but he's so Philadelphia that he just like is mad about the haunting. Jay and I kept talking about it. First off, He has the crustiest clothes the entire time. He just wears like a almost see-through white undershirt that's long and then short.
He's dressed like my pop-up walking around the house.
Dude, an old man. Short corduroy. Not corduroy, but like...
just dad shorts.
Dad shorts. It's fucking great. I mean, play the trailer.
Get past the text. And we'll play both trailers because there's different stuff in both of them that
so
you
this
have
is
to hear.
The movie's called Bad Ben. You can see it on Amazon Prime. Also at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat to see all these videos we're going to post. Oh, there he is.
Back up,
this
back up.
fucking guy is...
Play it. We need the volume.
Looks like Brian Posehn.
Yes, he looks a lot like Brian Posehn.
Yes, he does, but he's older.
And from Greater Pennsylvania.
Here we go.
I'm not a big believer in paranormal stuff.
The door's
When
opening.
I see these videos and hear people talk about ghosts, I always think it's bullshit.
Bullshit.
Dude, this is Brett. All right, pause it real quick, Christine. So basically, right now in the trailer,
back up.
The footage you're hearing a chair move, but what's happening is the chair's moving, and he's pulling it back, and then the ghost is pulling it, and he gets frustrated with the ghost like it's a kid. He goes, "Stop! Just stop doing that."
He goes, "Knock it off!
Knock it off!" Dude, it is. You don't understand how
up.
great of a movie it is because he just is a Philly shithead the entire time with a ghost.
But that's not the point of the
not,
movie.
I mean, for me,
That's the point.
it's kind of half the point.
No. No, it's the entire point. I'm saying that's not the point of the movie. You're not supposed to watch this trailer or the movie and be like, "Oh, it's so funny, this guy's stupid." You're supposed to go like, "Wow, that's pretty good horror."
Yeah.
It's not a good horror. It's the funniest movie I've ever seen. I watched this late at night in a hotel room I was cackling.
Yeah, there's scenes. There's two things that he says where he's what's the thinking minds? It's actually in the trailer. Hit play again. Sorry, I interrupted.
So here's the chair moving thing we're right at.
He pulls it. Chair moves.
Stop it. Having ghosts or spirits in the house is a little bit creepy. This is no longer your home. It's time for you to cross over. Peace awaits you there.
Pause it.
He's just got a candle.
Pause it, rewind it. That's me and Ron Bennington and Dan have been doing this to each other for days now. It's going, this is not your house. It's time for you to cross over.
There's peace on the other side waiting for you.
Peace awaits you on the other side.
This is not your house.
It's not your home. You can cross over.
Dude, it's fucking great. And he says it like 20 times in the movie.
By the way, pause again. While he's holding a selfie stick.
And a candle.
And a candle in a lit room. He's in a fully lit room with a candle.
It's part of the thing.
Fucking craziest.
Now get out.
I'm going to Philly this ghost.
I'm going to burn this vanilla candle until you leave. It's going to smell so sweet.
He's not afraid of you. I'm a Catholic.
No, he's not, though. Remember? You can't watch the movie. Hit play again.
Creepy. This is no longer your home. It's time for you to cross over.
It's such a dad
Peace
t-shirt.
awaits you there. I'm going to do a little Googling of the previous owners of this house and find out what their story was.
Googling.
I've been doing some research.
It's just him in his kitchen. It's just him in his crusty kitchen, just on his phone.
God, look at that. In his Avalon.
Oh, this guy's
town
great.
walk.
You could just smell the fucking cigarettes that have been smoked inside that house. And he always talks about the smell in the movie. He goes, "Oh, it stinks."
All the air freshener in the world can't get rid of this terrible smell.
Ghost farts.
Actually, I looked up the previous owners, and do you know what I found? Their obituaries. They both died here. Actually, they were both murdered here. By law, you're required to disclose that to anybody that's purchasing a home.
Sir, that is not a law.
Please hang
We've
up
never
and try
heard
it
that
by the way,
before.
again.
That scene ends with the girl hanging up on him, and you just hear him go, "You fucking whore."
She's like, "Sorry, this is Verizon. I don't give a fuck what's happening in your house."
You're supposed to tell me that. I saw their obituary when I did some Googling.
I don't know about you, but I did some sweet research. Turns out this place is a kill cave.
More than an intelligent mind can handle.
That's my favorite line. Back that up. Dude, that's got to be a t-shirt with his face on it. It's more than
an intelligent mind can handle.
Dude, it's my favorite.
More than an intelligent mind can handle.
Dude, please
and then
play.
I just so you know, just to follow that up. The next thing it shows is a door that's got bloody claw prints on it on the back. Because that's when he goes, somebody really wanted to get out of here.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Play that. This is intelligent minds.
This is just more than an intelligent mind can handle.
Wow.
I want that on a T-shirt so bad with his face. The way,
dude, we
I
could
thought
do
that
it.
might have been his arm. That's a door.
Yeah, well,
It's a skin-colored door.
This is just more than an intelligent mind can handle.
Look at that.
Something wanted out of here bad. He called himself Good Ben here.
oh, this is the best part. So
And
this
then
is, he's describing a picture that's clearly an adult that drew a picture to look like a child.
Yeah, totally.
Because like the lines are super accurate. It's
Fantastic.
drawn. That person might have been an architect. The way that kid's house
honestly.
is drawn, and look at the handwriting.
Way too good.
Way
too
Mark
good.
no
Face-
fucking child would make their A's like that, like
Oh
like
my
a typewriter.
Yeah,
That's a
what do
68-year-old child.
Yeah, you were a baby. That's a baby boomer.
By the way, also on the word "good Ben," it's like the words that got like highlights on it and stuff.
yeah, this guy. It's clear. Oh man,
Good
this is
Ben's
great.
got a golden aura around his name.
then
Bad
he has
Ben
a-
looks like a fucking cat with a frog body taking a shit.
Yeah. It looks like the tiki torch from Brady Bunch.
Cat with a frog body.
It's the one that brought Greg Brady all that bad luck.
It totally does.
You should go don't join any surf competitions when you're living at Bad Ben's house.
So I guess I found out his name's Bad Ben.
Oh, Bad Ben's a real ass.
Are you a human?
Hey, Bad Ben, I'm going to go to Wawa and get you a hoagie.
You want me
cool?
to want me to bring you back Coke and hoagie from Wawa?
You want a pretzel, Bad Ben?
What do you want to get? Chocolate milk?
A chocolate milk.
A chocolate milk?
Down in the basement where I can't get
Yeah.
is Bad Ben.
By the way, pause it again. This movie does a thing that we will all eventually get to appreciate this together as a thing. There's no set design to what the problem is in this house other than Bad Ben seems to be the spirit that's obsessed.
And listen, we're going to give away a lot of scenes because they're just so fucking ridiculous
At
that
one
you
point-
need to know which ones to watch for. But he finds a grave in the woods, and on the grave he finds a Twinkle Twinkle Little Star wind-up toy.
It
and
plays
there's-
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, right?
And it plays Twinkle Twinkle Little Star when you wind it up. But he tries winding it up and it doesn't work in the house. And then the ghost, when he asks it questions, will play music. It'll play the if the answer is yes, it plays music. It's one of the best scenes in any movie I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
in the other trailer. We'll hear it.
It's
We'll
in
hear
the
it.
trailer.
It's in the other. We'll
But the
show you.
full thing where he goes, "Are you a dog?"
Yes.
Oh, God bless. All right, keep playing.
But wait.
This man. By the way, do we know his name?
No, but wait. Before we'll find it out right now. But before
We're
we
all
play,
going to learn together.
Before we play, what I want to say about the mismatching of horror here, or like or storyline, or any kind of like code of like sequential anything. I don't know. It's like I'm using. I'm having a hard time finding the words here, but it's like at one point he finds voodoo dolls. At one point, it's like
You're saying,
at
as a horror fan, you're saying, I'm just guessing this, as a horror fan, you're saying there's not a common theme of horror throughout it where he's like jumping all over, where it's voodoo, then it's satanic.
Yes,
then it's
it's
like a hodgepodge of-
There's voodoo, and then one time he finds like a pentagram made of sticks.
and over a broken, shattered cross, and there's a candle that all of a sudden becomes lit that he does not give a shit about when the candle gets lit.
He's
He
like,
goes,
oh shit, look at that.
he seriously, that is his perfect reaction. Jay just nailed it. He goes, oh shit, look at that.
But you're gonna hear it in the trailer here, but I'm gonna set up a scene too that you're gonna see at some point.
By the way, we've learned his name is Nigel Bach.
That's great. So my
Bach.
favorite thing ever. So
Director, actor, editor,
Director,
producer.
actor.
So he did it all. So
This
this we
guy-
just got to get in touch with
Production
Nigel Bach.
If anyone knows Nigel,
I doubt it's going to be difficult.
I think it might be. What if he's a recluse, like a Bill Watterson type? He creates and then he flees.
But wait, so there's no cohesive evil in the movie. And at one point there's sand on the floor, and writing starts
you told
happening
me
in the
about
sand. Writing starts happening in the sand,
Yeah.
and the three words that it writes in the sand, the ghost, is a "not your home," which I found out in staggering it out over a stretch of waiting for someone to write it one letter at a time, is maybe the funniest three words in the Philadelphia accent. He just goes, "Not your home." Well, let me tell you something, buddy. It is my home. Like, he just argues with a ghost like it's a person. What do you want?
Yeah.
I'm not going to move out of a house just because there's a haunting.
It's
Dude, he's in Jersey.
yeah. I
Of
mean,
course. That blew your mind with that voice? He's not around here somewhere?
No. Well, I'm just saying
he's definitely a drive away.
Yeah, he's actually here.
I'm taking my Bad Ben script and I'm going to move to L.A., Los Angeles.
I like the city. It's the city of stars.
Yeah. But anyway, my dad got me a job out there at the Pepsi company.
Yeah, I'm going to
driving a truck.
Can you hit play, Christine?
Oh, it's just.
Oh wait,
it's his first film.
Of course, and pause it again for 1 second. I'm sorry. Also, the inconsistency. At one point, there's a baby crying.
Yeah, and
at
then
one point, there's cat hissing.
That's the scene that we're going to see right now.
Go.
Door slams. And then there it is.
You got him.
Go to the other trailer. It moves into it better.
So coming soon.
Does Amazon Prime just any movie
right
you
there.
throw at them? Are they like the Velcro of fucking?
I don't know. Jacob now is like
so.
Bob Woodward. He is dressed like an old journalist.
Yeah,
and he is
really.
he's dressed like an old war journalist, and he's on his cell phone trying to get a hold of
Nigel.
He's got Nigel on the phone.
No.
Yeah, dude. Oh, it's here.
I think you underestimate
His
the
email.
power
Yo,
of the
his
Bonfire.
website. His website legit has his phone number, his address, his fucking email.
Hey, yeah, but I don't want to like.
No, but I mean, maybe it's not. It's not on there.
I want to say because we're going to do some kind of event with this.
No,
I'd like to say
it's gotta be your bull.
I'd like to say also we're going to do some sort of event with this crossover with.
We have to have him at a screening.
Oh yeah, but we're going to do some kind of a crossover thing with the Bennington show because Bennington's so big on that Philly accent joke.
Yeah.
That I told him to watch it. He watched it immediately, which was such a cool thing for me that I suggested it. And I sold it to him so hard, and he wrote back to me his first words. He goes, "You did not oversell that, my friend." He's like, that was fantastic front to back. And now Chris Stanley watched it last night.
Dude, I went to the Gas Digital
Everyone's
Christmas party, and I was like, I saw Chris Stanley. He was outside smoking, and I hung out with him, and I was like, dude, please watch it. You have to watch it.
He went right home and did it.
It made, after watching the Niners get crushed by the Bears, it really made it all right.
The Bears too.
Suck dick,
All right.
man.
Yeah, I know. Both of our teams are going down.
Miami got destroyed too.
We might get a second.
Off 7-5.
Fuck you, dude.
Hey,
Fuck
1
you,
and
dude.
12. Both y'all blow me.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, we're getting the number 2 pick, possibly, hopefully. Cleveland goes down. You don't back off the motherfucking mic.
I think we all back off the mic. We're doing a lot of popping our peas and the poop out peep.
In the pop-up. So wait, go back to the trailer. This is the
Trailer
second
two.
trailer.
Let this roll. This is
And again,
much shorter.
The movie's Bad Ben on Amazon Prime.
There it is. Not bad for a sheriff's sale, huh?
Not bad.
He has to know.
A house
Jacob,
he
you
planned
got
on
him?
flipping to get rich.
You
Oh my
got him
God,
calling?
he answered first.
Hey, can you pause, Christine? Christine, Jacob, you got him?
Yeah, I gotta call him. Just
Not yet, though. Not yet.
All right, let's watch
Let's
the
play
movie.
the trailer again.
Personal belongings with him.
Oh.
He soon realized he was not alone.
Original score by Nigel Bach.
The bird noises. What is up with the bird noises?
It's his mouth.
Stop it. Are you here right now?
This is the scene I was talking about. He's interrogating the ghost. Not.
Not your home. Well, I got news for you. It is my home.
Oh my God! Also, he in every Philly way desecrates every altar of the movie. And this is the part. This is where he gets beat up in bed because this is the best thing that's ever happened. I forgot to mention this. He gets beat up by the ghost at one point.
Like fist fight.
Yeah, like a fist
fights
fight.
a ghost.
Which rarely happens in ghost movies. They usually just tug you around a room. But this
Well,
one,
no,
steal your
this
sheets
one
and run.
whoops.
Actually, the thing is because he goes, it's not a real fist fight because the guy jumped me.
The guy,
The ghost jumped
ghost
me.
dude, jump me.
The ghost jumped me.
Door opens and then just starts whooping that ass.
Whales. Look
Right here.
Please rewind that.
Rewind it.
Rewind that.
He's in the mirror afterwards. He's like, what do you want? I'm not afraid of you.
Just whoop my ass. At least he's sleeping with.
Dude, he just.
At one point, he gets haunted and goes back to bed, which I think is the toughest thing I've ever seen in any horror movie.
Look, he's doing the spider.
sees a
He's doing
haunting.
the spider in your sheets.
Dude, there's a couple things that really just make me laugh. Number one, it's how he's dressed most of the movie.
There's cat hissing.
Oh, it's the best. He's trying to get out of the stairs.
Oh, he gets dragged down the stairs. He goes like, no, ow, help, ow, ow.
He just said to me, "Why does everyone think this is a comedy?"
Oh,
and then he said, "Lucky I wasn't taking a dump." It's like he's ready to talk.
Oh, dude, I like that this guy. You know what? He really does.
He's great.
I can already tell he's kind of got the energy of like a Philly shop teacher.
Oh yeah,
you guys playing around?
I can't wait.
I think this is going to be.
And it's Bach, right?
Bach, B-A-C-H.
Nigel Bach,
like the Skid Row.
Like Sebastian
Johann
Savage.
It's his first movie. That's what we learned on IMDb.
Yo, Sebastian Bach's like my second cousin. He's my second cousin.
So he this is his first film, and he's.
I want to know.
Pitches.
I want to know if Amazon Prime bought this. I want to know. Wait, what, Mike? You said a couple pitches. What?
He's got a couple pitches for pilots on his website. In case you're interested.
Does he really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so great.
He is a treat.
Is he?
Yes.
Perfect. Up on the mic.
I don't know. Yeah.
Why?
What do you say like that?
Here's the thing: I don't want to lose the opportunity, but I wanted to like plan this better, more. I think, but I'll talk to him today for sure.
He really reminded me of Craig Laser, where he was doing something else. He was like, "I can't do it now." Hello.
Dogs are there. Dogs there. Made a movie. Had a film.
Ghosts are there.
Ghosts are there. Bad Ben. Not afraid of you.
I'm banging.
Not your home.
I'm banging Bob.
Time for you to cross over.
Get out of here.
I have a wild song screwed up. I got my wiener out.
Dude, that with the night vision just made me think it was real for a second.
Got my wiener out.
Fired.
I'm banging Black Barbie. Ghosts there. Dogs are scared.
Wiener's out.
Ghosts can hear. Dogs.
Where's the rest of the trailer? Is this it?
Wait, is he on the phone?
Yeah.
Oh, he's on?
But wait.
Hey, Nigel, what's going on?
Hey, guys, thanks for calling.
Hi, Nigel.
How you doing, man?
Not good. I'm trying to put up Christmas decorations, and this little bad man bastard stealing everything.
You doing it solo, Nigel?
Now, well, I'm dead, actually, if you watch the movie. But, no, yes. Actually, so you guys watch this thing?
Yeah. Jay, who's off the mic right now, Jay recommended it.
I'm here, buddy. I'm here.
Yeah, you...
Happy birthday, Jay.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, dude, I came upon it. I watch all the horror movies on Amazon. Amazon Prime, and I came across yours. I love the found footage stuff. I came across yours. The glowing treat of this film to me, as a guy, I'm from Philly. As a guy from Philadelphia, is how strong your Philly accent is, the whole thing, and how Philly your approach to everything in the movie is. Like, just organically is... I called 15 people over the last 2 days and told them to watch it, and most of them, several of them did, and everyone loves it. It's one of the... I mean, it's hilarious, Nigel. It's a hilarious film. I think you've done something amazing here, and it's the hardest I've laughed in a long, long time.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, but when I put this together, the intention was it was to be a horror, not a comedy. But if you looked at the Amazon reviews, there's half the people say how much they laughed during it, and I just realized that there's people in life that I guess they're just funny when they're trying not to be. But I can see where they find humor in it.
That's all.
Oh no, the beauty of it, I believe, Nigel, is that it's a horror movie. I get that completely, but it's like your voice takes me personally so back home. For him, it takes me so back home,
right?
That it just like I love, and I let another radio guy listen to it, and we were talking, man. We want somehow for this movie to do. We want to do something with it. We want to like get together, do some kind of like a for example, like Gramercy Theater, like screening with a bunch of fans come out. Ron Bennington's words were, we got to try to make this thing like a midnight movie somewhere where people go to see it, and we make little voodoo dolls and all the thing, and
kind of like Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Well, if you want, I can bring the whole cast.
Yeah, we would love it if you brought the whole cast.
I love Nigel. I love him.
Nigel, we want to do, like a Q&A with you and ask you some questions about, because there's so many things we want to know, because again, it is a horror film, and Jay called me and I started watching it, and it's just, there's something, I just loved it. It made me laugh, but I knew it was a horror movie, but it was great. The door opening and that kind of stuff. You getting angry at the ghost made me, as someone who has a temper, just laugh my ass off because I wondered if I would ever freak out with a ghost like that. Just when you got fed up, and it was yeah, man. And we would love to have you up here for a screening up in New York.
When you call the girl on the phone a fucking whore, I mean, I was holding my stomach in a hotel room in Seattle. I was laughing so hard.
The interrogation scene with the DirecTV remote right under it, that just really warmed my heart. I mean, I fucking loved it, dude.
Product placement.
Do you want to know the story about this whole thing, how it came to be?
Please.
More than anything in the world.
More than I want to know about my own creation.
The plan was I was going to film a horror film with a cast in it. But I live in southern New Jersey, right outside of Atlantic City.
Okay.
And trying to get actors and actresses down here is tough, number one. And also, people that are trying to break into the business, you'd think they'd be more receptive to having a flexible schedule, and they weren't. So I was days away from planning to start shooting this horror film with a cast.
How big was your cast? Real quick, Nigel, how big was your cast originally?
It was going to be 8 people on a totally unrelated movie. Totally unrelated, but it was going to be a horror. And I got so frustrated while I was driving home one rainy day, and the last person called to say they couldn't work the day anybody else could work. I just said, you know what? I'm not doing it. And I took my phone right then and turned on and started filming that first scene you see of me driving down the road when I pull up to the house. That was all created on the spot. Damn. And it just happened because
it's like when Keith Richards heard Satisfaction in his sleep. It's like you were just driving home and then nailed it.
So then I filmed the entire film in less than a month. And my biggest concern, and I said, you know what? The only actor I can rely upon is myself to be available for this.
And you directed it. And you edited it, I saw.
Nigel, soup to nuts. How much did this cost?
Soup to nuts.
$300.
$300, sir.
Is awesome.
That is, I just want to say,
Nigel.
that's fiscally responsible and yet artistically liberal.
We can learn a lot from that.
Nigel, I don't know.
How did you make the ghost? Oh, there's so many questions for Q&A.
I don't know
what Bonfire Q&A.
I don't know what you made made on the movie so far, but I'm going to do everything in my God-given power
to make this the highest-grossing movie of all time.
To make this, I'm telling you, to at least make you significant, substantial money off of it.
If we can't,
can I tell you why it cost $300?
Shoot it. Was it the Verizon bill for the data charge?
You went over.
Was it a green screen suit?
You don't have the grandfather plan.
Chains, candles, candle budgets.
I don't want to give away the ending, but $75 was spent for the harness I had to wear for the person that drugged me across the floor.
Oh, that's great.
At the end.
Oh, God bless you.
And I considered returning that to Home Depot afterwards.
That's great.
I got blood on it. The other two. Now this is serious, right? So I don't have to talk like a choir boy.
Yeah, no, let it rip, Nigel.
No. Go for it.
All right.
Let
the other $225 was spent on the fuckers that charged me to pull the strings that made doors open and close.
So they won't be invited back for Bad Ben, too.
Yeah, I'm guessing you didn't have a cast party, a rap party. You're like, guys, come on in the kitchen. We're going to have bologna sandwiches and some beers.
I want to get a Kickstarter going for Bad Ben Part 2.
We have to ask Nigel, is there a plan for a Bad Ben 2, Nigel?
If he sticks with the same budget, I could pay for it right now if you guys want.
Shit, I'll go out of pocket right now. I think I got 3 on me.
The actual plan is for a prequel because the number one question everybody asks.
That's what we wanted to hear, Nigel.
I like that.
Can I? And again, Nigel, I know you don't know me from Adam, but here's the deal. I'm on a little show called Billions on Showtime. I would love...
Guy Court.
MTV2's Guy Court. MTV2's Guy Court. Let me at least audition to play Ben's father, Ben's young father.
Oh, yeah.
You just gotta let me, please. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, as long as you got transportation to get down here, because we can't afford it.
Oh, well, we're going to have to talk to a little company called Enterprise. But yeah, I think I could probably make it. We'd have to do a real tight schedule. I know how you work. I know you like a lot of days to work. But, I can maybe carve out 3 or 4 for the prequel.
Get your flexible schedule.
Yeah.
You would ask me about what I've made on it so far, and I don't mind telling you that. I used a program called Amazon Video Direct to upload it, which means, I mean, any of your listeners that have an interest in filmmaking, if they've made a film, anybody could upload a film to Amazon now. That's what puts it ahead of the networks like Netflix and Hulu and stuff like that, and iTunes, Google Play, where you need to have something called an aggregator to do it.
Right.
Amazon Video Direct allows any independent producer to upload this film. So the film was actually done in June, but I submitted it to a horror film festival.
Well, when did how long did it take you? So end to end, it took you a month to make the film, including edit it and put it all together?
It took me a month to film it, and then it took me about 2 weeks to edit it. So by mid-June, it was done. I started May 5th.
And when did you have the inception of the idea of Bad Ben?
It was when, like I told you, when I was driving home and I got mad that nobody could make themselves available.
Here comes good Ben.
That's Orange Ben.
Then I said, I mean, actually, this was done with like a GoPro camera that I had to keep moving around. This would have taken a week to shoot.
You shot this with one GoPro?
By yourself?
Well, I shot it with a GoPro and a good camera for the audio. But the GoPro allows you to put it high on a stand, so that's what the security cameras look like.
Absolutely.
Ben, how many takes did the bedroom ghost fight take?
A marvel in modern day choreography.
Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
From the bouncing on the bed to the sheets being ruffled, you really could almost feel you being hit.
You know, the unfortunate truth about that scene is that's the most bouncing I've ever done in a bed.
Oh! God, Nigel, you are a gift.
It's almost as if you knew we were going to call.
Big J is weeping openly because it's his birthday week, Nigel. And as he said, he's from Philadelphia. And this really is just kind of the perfect birthday gift. And the fact that you are being so cool and the perception you have, we really can't. We have to do a live event and screen this movie for the people, Nigel.
From the fact of watching it, telling everyone I know about it, several of them, if not most of them, watching it, so now we're talking to you on the phone. Great birthday week.
Right.
Yeah, and it's not even your birthday yet.
I know, but I celebrate the whole month like a black chick.
Yeah.
You're like Hanukkah.
Or a young white girl celebrates a week. You really go hard for a week.
Or the entire Jewish culture.
I call it my birthday month.
For a month. Hey, Nigel, can you hang out with us for a little bit? We got to take a break real quick.
Sure, I'll be here.
You are the best, sir. We'll be right back. It's birthday week on the Bonfire for Big J.
Crackle, crackle.
Hi, this is Kyle Dunnigan. And this is Donald Trump. You're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson, okay, and Ted Soder. Terrific guys. Both total losers. Just kidding, you guys. We'll do that again. That made them not laugh. Hi, this is Kyle Dunnigan. And this is Donald Trump, okay? You're listening to The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Ted Soder. Two guys are terrific. They're terrific. Believe me. Believe me.
It's Kiss Monday.
Oh, I did not know. I mean, I'm learning you are a big Kiss fan.
No, I'm not.
Really?
Nope.
Just really get into them when you get into them.
Yes.
Okay.
Best way to put it.
Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder, that's Big J. Oakerson. Mike Fenoya with us.
Yo.
And before the break, talking about our new favorite movie, Bad Ben, on Amazon Prime, which you can go watch.
Available. If you have Amazon Prime, is available as we speak.
I think any
time of day.
The street name for it is Philly Paranormal. That's what I'm calling it. To put some
Philly Paranormal should be a genre. Luke, give me that one more time.
Such
80s rock.
On the phone with us is writer, star, director, editor Nigel Bach of
also a general in the Kiss Army.
A general in the Kiss Army. And a man
in Satan's service.
A man whose next film is about being shredded to death. Nigel, what's up, dude?
I want to tell you a story about the reviews.
Yeah, I mean, are you sent from the radio gods? I got a story. I'm going to go.
I'd like to tell you a story about.
Well, first of all, you asked about like how much I've made off of this $100 film. Well, it went live on Amazon October 5th, and as of November 30th, I've made $10,000 off of it.
What the fuck? Hell yeah, dude. dude.
Did you have
my man.
Nigel? Did you have a solo movie premiere where it was just you and then your selfie stick and a camera, a step and repeat with
A
just
red carpet?
Come on. He goes, "What are you wearing?" He goes, "My favorite white tee."
It's a Hanes beefy
Dad
shorts.
What kind of geek do you think I am?
Oh, dude, I don't think you're a geek. I think you're a master.
I think you're a pretty awesome geek. I see on your website you got two pitches for the Genesis experiment and net worth. So you got a lot of ideas in the hopper. Now you got the money to make it.
It's tough to push. It's tough to shop stuff around because it's just a tough business. But can I tell you the story about a review?
Yes, please.
Yes.
When the reviews first started coming in, my first 3 reviews were, first of all, I want to say about reviews. Anybody that's a fan of found footage films usually rates the movie high. Anybody that's not will rate the movie low. And it's kind of not fair that they rate it low because that's like saying you don't like chocolate cake and somebody gives you a piece of chocolate cake and asks you to rate it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, my first 3 reviews come in and they're like 5 stars and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. And then my 4th review comes in.
Oh, that's that.
And it's 1 star.
Uh-oh.
And the lady writes, "This guy needs to learn why you have cast and crew in a movie. He did this by himself. It's horrible. Trash. Totally trashed the movie." And I felt pretty bad about that.
Yeah, of course.
So I said, do I respond? Because you can also reply to someone's review.
Yeah,
I thought about it. I said, hell yeah, I'm going to reply. But the first thing I do was I clicked. Now, I might get in trouble with Amazon for saying this, so I'll blame you.
Fuck it. You're a high-grossing movie maker. You can get in trouble. You're a powerhouse now.
So I wind up clicking on her profile to see what else she has reviewed.
Yeah, what else did she?
Movie. Well, of the many items she bought,
Billion season 1.
No, not a movie. She happened to buy wart cream.
Oh, got her.
She's a fucking whore. Can you say it for me? She's a fucking whore.
Say it. How'd you yell on the phone?
Fuck you, you fucking whore.
There it is.
So
That's a live read.
Oh, we didn't get it. Did it get cut?
That was some inside the actor studio though. We got him to say the line.
Actually, that was drawn from real life when my house was being foreclosed on. But anyway, but that never happened. Bad Ben saved it. So anyway,
wait, are you serious? Wait, Bad Ben really did save your house?
Actually, not entirely. Some other things.
Were you selling drugs? I want you to come clean with me right now, Nigel. Are you selling human beings? Are you a human trafficker?
I made a meth lab in the basement I wasn't supposed to go in.
I'm a consigliere in the nitrous mafia.
That idea was because I had children locked in there for reals. So you
send me an email. Send me an email when we're off the air, and I'll send you what I've been doing.
Oh, that is almost scarier than the movie you made.
Not to me. I love it.
I want to tell you what happened with this review.
Sure.
So I see that. I also see this woman that trashed my movie, said it was absolute garbage. I also see that she had reviewed wart cream.
She reviewed it or bought it?
She bought it, but she reviewed it too. As it was good wart cream. So I replied to her review of my movie with this knowledge I have that she had reviewed wart cream. And I replied to her review of my movie, and I said, "I'm really sorry you didn't like my movie. Good luck with the warts."
Boom. So, and you know what she did? She dropped her phone.
Shots fired.
Yeah.
She immediately replies, "I'll have you know my warts are under control because I have a great dermatologist."
Oh, boom.
Wow, what a weird real response.
By the way, I see an excellent dermatologist in the South New Jersey area. He's in Cherry
But that's not what makes it funny. I then went back and deleted my comment. So what you see her saying, "This movie was garbage, I hated it, and I have a good dermatologist taking care of my warts."
Now that's editing.
You disappeared just like Bad Ben did whenever he was in your room.
That's right.
Boom, you Bad Ben that bitch.
That's amazing, Holmes.
You should have sent Bad Ben to go over and ghost beat the shit out of that bitch.
Yeah, throw a ghost cat on her.
You're not going to get called for domestic on a ghost. Can't keep cuffs on them.
They beat the case every time. They always beat the case.
Impossibility.
They walk away. They walk out. Nigel, well, we're going to have to definitely get in touch with you again to have you up in New York for a live screening. We'll start planning it, and we'll reach out to you. You'll hear from our producer, Jacob. And thanks so much for taking some time to talk to us.
I mean, that said, I hope that you'd like to do something with us like that, because that would be an awesome event.
I'd love to turn it into a Rocky Horror Picture Cult phenomenon.
I think we can make that happen. I really believe in some degree we can get to be at least in New York, like a midnight movie somewhere. I'm almost 100% of that, I would say. That's how confident I am.
Get working on that prequel.
Yeah. Get to work on the prequel.
And I'm going to hire an acting coach to nail this audition.
And to send this out, can you give us one more clean? Can you?
This is not your home.
Oh yeah! If you can give us the chant, the crossover chant, and then hit us and just end us with a nice fucking "you fucking whore," and then just hang up on us, it would make my day.
Hang on, I got to stand up to get in the role.
I love it. I love this.
Actually, sitting right here in front of me is the candle I use. How about that?
That thing that lit. I love. This is perfect.
Hang on to that.
Art imitating life.
Now, guys, you got to be quiet for a minute. I got to get in the role.
Oh, absolutely.
It's time for you to cross over. I forget the rest. How about that shit?
You say this isn't your house anymore.
All right.
Time for you to cross over. Peace awaits you there.
Peace awaits you there is the final line.
This is no longer your home. It's time for you to cross over. Peace awaits you there. Get out of my house, you fucking whore!
Yeah! Nigel Bach, everybody! Nigel Bach, thank you so much, buddy. We'll be in touch real soon. Holy shit, that.
Happy birthday.
Amazing.
Are you a dog?
Are you a human?
No, you're just a cool-ass dude who made a movie for $300 and made $10K off it.
$10,000.
Please contact us at the Bonfire SXM, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Let us know when you out there listening watch the movie.
Yeah, you got to let us know because we got to do this live screening. We got to know where should we do it. Should we do it in Philadelphia? Should we do it in New York? Should we do it in Chicago?
Right. But I want us to I want people to come with knowledge of it.
Knowledge.
You can come fresh if you haven't seen it yet. But this isn't one where,
to quote Method Man and Belly, what's the knowledge?
If you watch this movie, it's not going to make you want to go to a live thing of it less.
It's so.
Do you get what I'm saying? Don't wait for an event.
I think that Nigel is so cool about it. I like that he gets it.
I think you should
he was a good dude. He was awesome.
You got to do film festival style and have a Q&A with him.
That's what I'm
afterwards.
saying. No, that's going to be the thing. We're going to bring him out.
So that'll be amazing.
He already said that whole thing.
He can bring out the whole cast and crew.
Where do you go? Where do you go when Dan talks?
Burlington.
I'll tell you what he's doing. He's just staring at my seat because he's trying to take it. He's just staring right at my seat. He's going, that looks comfortable. That looks comfortable. I bet it. Don't touch my hips. Don't touch my Iowa mom hips. That is Dan Soder on it. It's my badge.
Where do you go?
Where do you go when you talk? I mean, there's so much stuff that we wanted to talk about today. Bad Ben was something where before I watched it, I'm like, all right, we'll watch it on Tuesday and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
And then I watched it and I was like, well, that's got to be the thing we talk about.
On my whole drive down here on Sunday, Jay told me the entire soup to nuts, the whole movie. And it was just amazing. It was fun listening, like when you tell the movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
I told you when Bennington said I didn't oversell it to him as hard as I sold it to him. He was like, yeah, it was absolutely great. I mean, when that guy started the year, he goes, then the whole, I'm able to bring the whole cast and crew.
Love it. It's like someone's uncle made a horror movie. I said that, Dad, but it feels more uncle.
Soder, speaking of Philly, you're going to be at Helium Comedy Club on Thursday, December 29th through New Year's Eve, Saturday, December 31st. Get tickets at heliumcomedy.com.
Can you believe he got that tattooed on his arm?
It's so crazy. I mean,
Fenoi loves you.
Yeah, I mean, I really do.
He wants that chair.
He wants it so
He's
bad.
promoting your gigs, so you'll be out of town more.
I've never heard a guest do plugs.
Hey, if you guys...
I've never been on a radio show or a podcast where a guest just launches
your
into...
plug.
Where it's almost like you're like, can I be offended? And you're like, no, because, hopefully it's moving some units.
It's moving some units. Pushing weight right now.
Yeah, we're talking about Philly.
That are going to go out.
Mike's out there pushing weight.
Right I don't know if this is if this is a way for to counterpunch, so I can be like, well, you can see Mike Fenoya this Tuesday and Thursday at the Comedy Cellar in New York City, and Sunday, December 11th, opening for Impractical Jokers in Washington, D.C. at Constitution Hall. Go to MikeFenoya.com for details.
First of all, I'd like to point out about Mike, too, when he was in here last time.
Yeah.
With me, and he was pushed. This made me laugh so hard. I forgot. This is a 2 week ago conversation. Mike plug this day. He's like, you can catch me at. I mean, I did the plug, but I'm doing it in my mic voice. He's like, you can catch me at Levity Live in West Nyack, New Jersey, something October, whatever. And then when I talked to him, he was a support act for Godfrey.
Oh.
And I was like, why did you say you're opening for Godfrey? So I told Mike I want him to do a cross country, like it's his tour, but it's always opening for other people.
Yeah.
It's like Mike Fenoya fucks your town tour, and then with an asterisk next to it, be like
with
part of the Impractical Jokers.
Gilbert Godfrey in Chicago, Ari Shaffir in Wisconsin.
Well, Big J Oakerson will be in California. Up at the American Comedy Company in San Diego, Thursday, December 29th.
All right, LASIK. I'll take it from here. I'll be in fucking San...
He almost does it where it's like a pity kill, where you're like, all right, I'll jump in.
Oh, well, I guess you could... I will be in San Diego, everybody, at the American Comedy Company, Thursday, December 29th through New Year's Eve. Christine will be out there, too, so you can come say hi to her and let her know your thoughts. And then I'm going to be at the Punchline in San Fran. With Mike Fenoya. You're going to be there with me. I'm closing for the Mike Fenoya Fucks Your City
hold
tour.
on. You got booked on the Mike. You got Mike Fenoya Splits America. That's a big tour.
Wait, Dan, and send me your avails, Dan.
Dude, I don't know. I'll have my agent reach out. I'll leave my agent if they can't put me on the tour at the Punchline in San Francisco. That's the January 5th through January 7th, right?
Yes, indeed.
It's also known as the West Coast Ends tour.
Yeah, West Coast. That's it.
BigJComedy.com for tickets.
Yeah, it's fucking. You know what's funny? Because I am with Mike so much, and he does I like him to go on the road with me, and he has to remind me of dates. It is oftentimes that in different words, Mike does come to me and goes, "Hey man, you want to close for me on the road?"
It's been working.
Hey, you want to close for me in Buffalo?
People like the 1-2 punch, Jay.
I should have fucking done that with Attell. I should have worded it like that all those years I was going out on the road with him. Because I call him, have to say that. I should be like, "Hey man, you want to close for me? And I see you have Minneapolis."
What's up with Minnie? Can I come through and close and open that, or you close it for me?
I was just in Seattle this weekend. What a cool fucking place. Tyler and Alfred, the two guys. Alfred's a big Bonfire fan, who worked with me, host and feature. What are you looking at, buddy?
Someone's, I don't know. Some rascals outside.
Some rapscallion. Alfred and Tyler, two guys who worked with me there, were fantastic. The crowds, very heavy Bonfire contingent showed up.
That's great.
Yes, indeed. It was very, very great. And
I'll be in Seattle in January at last.
Yeah, go check out Soder.
Maybe you could close for me.
I'm telling you.
That's a great way to ask to open for somebody, too.
I don't want to.
I get the...
okay. I don't want you.
I'm going to be busy hosting the Bonfire while you're gone.
Yeah, he's going to petition. He goes, guys, if you really want to see Dan Soder's role be a lot bigger in Billion Season 3...
Oh, dude, it's a
can you just petition? Let him in there. Let him know. You need him more.
Dan, they're going to do a spin-off show called Mafi.
You could come back and visit anytime.
Fenoya pushed him.
Fenoya got him.
I think he kidnapped one of the guy's kids. It got real. He really wanted that chair.
Go low.
He got him.
But you were saying you were out in Seattle and big Bonfire contingency.
Big Bonfire. So they're going to come out and see you for sure when you're out there.
I told them all, hey.
No, dude, it was a really, really cool time. The club was amazing. Hanging out with everybody there was really, really cool. But I met in the audience one night a tranny.
Transsexual.
Tranny.
Yeah.
By his/her words. Tranny.
Her words were tranny.
It was that she does not give a shit about the word tranny, as no tranny.
I'm just making sure we're covering all our bases.
I know, VJ.
Was it
I'm telling you.
Vanilla Dan, just make sure the bases is covered.
Jay, what was the line? Was it male into female, female into male?
Male into female.
And then a U-turn.
Right,
a dovetail.
Right, its own
what
shit.
do they call it? A jug handle?
Yeah, the jug handle. The Jersey jug handle.
The Jersey jug handle.
So it's tranny, man to woman.
Yeah.
Big fan of the Bonfire. Huge. Very excited to meet me, I believe. Named Jamie. Doesn't even have to change it.
Yeah, that's what a convenience.
I said that.
That's the most convenient part of the whole thing.
A year away.
You know what kind of pushed me into changing my sex?
My name.
This is a nice little light shove.
Very cool. Very open.
Mm-hmm.
Willing to talk and be fun during the show. It became a thing. I used the word tranny during the show, and she raised her hand. I went right to her, and she was like game to play back and forth. There with her girlfriend.
Okay.
Very cute girl.
And you said this
staying together.
On the phone, you said this was a recent transition.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Oh, okay.
so we're finding out she has a girlfriend there. I'm like, oh, so she's into this. She's not into it. She's staying with her, but I guess in her mind, him at that point, because still has a dick now, but getting the dick taken off in like a year and a half.
And that ends it.
And that's the end of the relationship.
The woman says she's like, we're done.
Because she's like, I'm not a lesbian.
Yeah.
But she still cares very much about this, the guy that she started dating. This happened in their relationship.
Wow. Yeah, wow.
So find out it happened, I think, months ago, and comes out, starts getting hammered and funny.
Jamie starts
doing this really interesting thing. This is where I say about the, like, look, we all need therapy in some way, and you find out what it is, but I've seen a couple, like, coming out of the closet people in my life, or like, some not so many transgender like moves like this, but there's always some chip on the shoulder thing that people are not having with you. Because when we were walking out of the club,
yeah,
I guess she like hugged a bunch of the security guys and everything like this, who were A-okay with it. They thought she was super cool too. They were in the showroom, you know what I mean? So she hugs a bunch of them and walks off, and it's like, and just doing a lot of that. It's like, oh, I hugged her. They didn't want to hug me, the stupid faggot, tranny. Nobody wants to hug the tranny. But I would hug them. It's just kind of, it's like, no, they're fine. Like they were all absolutely fine. But I didn't realize how hammered this chick's getting. So as we're walking up the stairs to go outside to smoke a cigarette, which is going to be my exit, I'm leaving from here.
Yeah. Your dismount of the evening.
My dismount. As we're walking down the steps, the girlfriend goes, I'm so proud of him because, like, it's so new. This is such a new thing. He goes, look, he's doing so good in those heels. It's only been walking in heels now for like 2 weeks.
Which I don't care who you are. Walking in heels is a very difficult thing.
Almost on Leslie Nielsen cue. Now this fucking tranny just pulls a fucking hardcore digger. I mean, fucking, and falls so dudeish, like blop. It's like a real thud.
Like she learned how to do it rollerblading.
Just for the record,
as a young boy.
For the record, I called Christine. That would be almost 5 o'clock in the morning from Seattle to tell her the story, and I mean, she was cackling. I'm surprised she didn't wake up. Mike, you think she went outside to smoke a cigarette, because she was cackling so loud.
I don't know which one's which. It bleeds together.
Goes down, eats shit hard, gets up very like broish, and now it's very apparent how hammered this tranny is.
Well, when people fall drunk, that's when that's it. That's the wrap.
It really is. It's the wrap.
That's the wrap.
The curtain comes down.
So it's fucking hilarious. So then goes outside smoking a cigarette. It's freezing.
Yeah.
Freezing cold. Wearing a dress, blazer, a nice biz cash blazer.
Yeah, a real power lady from the 80s.
And these heels, and I guess like stockings of some sort.
Did she learn how to dress from watching old Murphy Brown?
Yeah.
She's like, I need a padded jacket. I need a smart briefcase.
She dressed like that girl.
She broke out the big after the fucking when she was jumping on the trampoline.
Yeah. She's gonna dress like the girl from Frasier. So
Roz.
Yeah, shoulder pads, the whole thing. So is outside now smoking a cigarette, talking a bunch of, like, at this point it's almost nonsensical. She's just hammered.
Yeah.
I'm not upset. I said I think of her. She was very cool. She was a very big fan, like I said, and like a sweetheart. But outside, ping-ponging around the room, around the outside, like into a fence, over to a fucking...
just hammered.
Over to a fence, over to the wall.
Kept the heels on.
Hits a door, heels still on, smoking cigarettes, rambling a bunch of stuff. I turn away for a second to talk to 2 other people that were there. These 2 ladies, and I hear, like, I don't know who grabbed for the hug, because the girlfriend wasn't obliterated.
Yeah.
She wasn't. She was drunk, I'm sure, but, like, not, like, hammered.
Yeah.
Tranny Jamie, hammered. So I don't know who the balance, but that'd be still, it's a woman, but it's a guy, and they go in for some weird, like, girl hug. Tranny Jamie, it's just a kerplunk. I mean, you hear the thud of people.
Did she hit her hard like a linebacker?
No, it was supposed to be a hug, but they both went usually a heavy, like on the concrete.
Is Tranny Jamie frumpy or in shape?
Thin, but big and tall, you know what I mean?
But they just mushed into the ground.
They fell so, just whatever it was such a hard fall. Tranny Jamie's legs go up in the air. I look over to see the thud. All I see, panties and nutsack. Then she gets up, very uncomfortably and awkward. Been around me all night, telling me all the things that she knows about the show and all the things. Big fan of ours. Oh, that was kind of like, Another thing she did earlier in the thing was kind of like, I can't wait for you to tell. This is the point I was making about that. Like, I can't wait for you to tell Dan this. He's going to probably freak out like so hard about like the tranny fan and the thing kind of thing. I'm like, he doesn't care. I'm like, well, I don't know
at all.
She's like Vanilla Dan. I go,
that's just because I don't watch gaping hole.
It's like,
porn.
look, it's like
that's why they call me Vanilla Dan. I'm sick of people thinking I'm scared of pussies.
I know.
It's
but
like
it's not even that. I go, no, you don't understand. Like, he's Vanilla Dan because if you were like, hey, want to watch me bang my girlfriend in your hotel room, I'd be like, yeah, of course. Like, come up. I'm going to watch you bang. Yes, I definitely watch that. And Dan would be like, what? No, that's crazy. I'm like, to me, it's a story.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own, you know?
Yeah, I'm not arguing this, but I'm trying to explain to her.
I know, but I get exactly what
she's going, Dan's probably going to be so freaked out. But I'm like,
he's probably not going to want to touch the same mic as you. I'm like, but we use different mics.
It wasn't like that you're going to be grossed out by it, more than just kind of like you're a person that would be like, I'm like, he's not going to be weirded out by a fucking tranny.
I think there's nothing funnier than a nutsack coming out of panties.
Buns
so
up,
funny.
fucking outside.
Oh, dude, the dude legs up in the air with the feet and the whole big feet.
I
the heels.
I thought you were going to tell me she laid her out like Terry Tate office linebacker. Which, I bring up Terry Tate as much as possible.
I was kind of hoping Tranny Jamie was going to be carrying like a wig and shoes, like a football player after a game.
Like the Mean Joe Green.
Yeah,
she throws the wig. She throws the wig to someone. Good game.
So
no, but that's fucking.
So then gets up.
Yeah.
Like scrapes themselves off the ground. And I
love this game.
I
love this game.
Place at the table.
Woo! Big dog's gonna eat.
I tell you, mama, you ain't shit.
It's just old Lawrence Taylor things.
What should we call it? Here, you feel that, yo, doggone chest?
Brian Dawkins.
B-Doc?
Yeah.
So, Tranny gets up. Tranny, yo, doggone chest. Tranny gets up. And just like, I didn't even notice this, because I only noticed because the girlfriend and I spin around. She's like, excuse me. I was like, hey, what's up? And she goes, I gotta go follow him. And I goes, because the train just got up embarrassed, I guess, and just started walking off like weird. And
like Incredible Hulk walk off?
Like a fast heels wobbly walk off, which is great. She's like, I gotta go follow him. I go, don't you mean her? Are you supposed to say her? She's like, I don't know. It's all new to me too. It's weird. She goes, so you watching that girl deal with that? She goes, yeah, I got him, her, whatever. I gotta go. It's like, it's weird. But she thanked me. She goes, this means so much to him. You know, he's a huge fan. This means so much to him. Thank you for hanging out and having a drink and stuff. And I'm like, of course. Like, I thought it was super cool.
Listen, meeting.
But as they walk off, so here's the thing. That the tranny left her phone. Tranny Jamie left her phone with somehow around. Somebody found it that knew one of the comedians on my show.
Okay.
And called to give her phone back. Left. I didn't realize leaving to go drive. Got a fucking Dewey that night. Got picked up. And then I'm sure in that
Jamie got a Dewey?
But in that train of space of drunk though, getting pulled over. You're getting pulled over. You're also a tranny. And then the cops doing, and then you're a drunk tranny who's got that personality trait when you're that hammered. You're just going, would you fucking pull over me if I was just the boy who's just gonna get trannies now?
Miss,
call you motherfucker, I'm not even hammered.
Miss, you were
look at my dick.
Oh,
just soggy bag hanging out of his panties. I love Nana Ruth style saying like tranny Jamie. Like there's another Jamie in the family that's not a tranny. Tranny Jamie.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tranny Jamie had an idea.
Sounds like a bank robber.
Yeah.
Tranny Jamie.
Old-timey bank robber. I used to get the Wells Fargo coach.
Tranny Jamie made a fucking claimed an idea during the show that I thought was amazing.
Which was?
She said before she gets her dick filleted, fricasseed, and flipped into a puss.
Okay.
They cut it down the middle.
What an alliteration.
Okay.
They bend it and they smush it up inside your body.
Okay.
So here's where they go. She goes, before she does that, she's getting a plaster cast made of her dick.
Yeah.
She's probably 7 inches. Gonna get rid of a 7-incher. That breaks my heart.
Wow.
I asked if we can go there was like an Indian guy in the audience. I go, let's see if we both touch this Indian guy's shoulders and say switch places. I can just get your dick and you can fillet my dick.
You try to Freaky Friday it?
I go, it'll be a nice shallow fat puss.
Yeah.
So she said she's gonna make the thing and make a dildo of it. So when she gets a vagina, she can fuck herself. Which weird. The comedic mind started making ideas, and I'm like, wouldn't it be great if when you put it in, it's like Like finding a perfect keyhole, like the veins all line up.
That's
it's just like an inside-out dick, and the actual
dick. Hit perfect pitch. She opens a time warp.
Explodes.
Don't you understand? I'm from the future. Come with me.
I said you guys spin it in to find that we're locked into place like the fucking Hellraiser puzzle box.
You've unlocked yourself. You are now omnipresent. Everywhere at once.
What a fucking great idea. And then I said you should make the exterior mold of the dick mold you make, and then also make a fake pussy, and then you could just literally with dildo and
sword
and fleshlight fuck yourself.
Wow. Or have a shield and a saber.
What a brilliant idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that was Trina and Jamie. Seattle had a couple of weird fucking follies for me. I know we got to take a break soon, yeah? Right this second?
We get a break.
Right this second.
Jacob's freaking out.
Okay.
Shop teacher Jacob.
All right, Shop teacher Jacob's here. I gotta go finish my Pine Run Derby car. It's the Bonfire.
Last year, 23 million people had deliveries stolen from their doorways. And with more and more of us going online for holiday shopping, package theft has become big business. They're called porch pirates. And these scumbags...
Give me your quality packages.
Don't leave your packages around me.
It's me, the porch pirate.
I lost me leg to scurvy. They're called porch pirates.
What's this you got here? A delivery from Amazon? It's a menorah.
Oh, the booty you got. Christmas lights at a cheap discount. And these scumbags...
It sounds like Netflix DVDs. Who even does that anymore?
These scumbags walk up to your door when you're not home and steal your packages. A Ring video doorbell can prevent this from happening. With Ring's wide-angle camera, built-in motion detector, and two-way speaker, lets you see and speak with anyone at your door from your smartphone. Let's see you see and speak with anyone at your door from your smartphone. No matter where you are, you're instantly alerted. Give crooks the fright of their lives when you catch them in the act. But then what?
Look at this technology.
Well, you got to hear the commercial for it. When you catch them, you go like, "Hey, I see you there. You're on camera."
And let them know they're being recorded.
I hope they just pressed ham the camera afterwards. Just put their butt cheeks against. Like, yeah, can you see now?
The Ring video doorbell works on any home, and it's easy to install in just minutes. It's like a ring of security around your front door.
Did that pirate just C-slap my Ring video doorbell?
Ring makes a great gift, and my listeners get my listeners. Only my listeners.
Not mine.
None of Jay's.
All of mine.
Draw a line in the sand, and you will pick your parents. Ring makes you a great gift, and my listeners get up to $150 off when you go to Ring.com.
Mine get $149 off.
Ring.com/comedy. Treat yourself and your loved ones to peace of mind this holiday season.
Mine get $150 off. Did you say this Satan season? Santa season.
Save up to $150 today at ring.com/comedy.
Because Satan's coming.
The Dork Lord wants you to shop. That's ring.com.
The leader of the porch pirates.
ring.com/comedy.
Danny. Yeah, I'm trying to get you wired up.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something.
60 over here.
How does paying for channels you don't watch does it ever make you want to scream a 4-letter word? Like,
furious.
Like I was like, "Hey, Danny, you want to pay for channels you don't watch?"
Oh!
How angry does that make you?
I want to punch a wall.
Well, here's great news. Let's go 60 back to 0. Right now, it's time you can get a skinny bundle, which gives you exactly what you watch and not what you don't. The new Flex Pack from Dish. You start with over 50 popular channels. Okay. If you want more, you can add channel packs like locals, variety, kids, and news.
It's reasonable.
If you don't watch, you don't pay.
That's totally reasonable.
Simmer down, bro.
I'm cooling off with these prices.
1-844. I'm downright chilly. 1-844-CALL-DISH today or visit dish.com to sign up. The new Flex Pack from Dish. It's over 50 popular channels for just $39.99 a month. That's a bargain. That's a bargain. It's one. What am I thinking here? It's like 1/6 of what it would cost to make a horror film in New Jersey.
Done.
You get your
high-grossing horror movie.
You get your first channel pack included, and then you can add more channel packs like locals, variety, kids, news, and more for $10 a month each. Get the skinny. Call 1-844-CALL-DISH or visit dish.com to sign up. Requires credit qualification, 2-year commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. 1 TV included. Taxes and surcharges extra. Other restrictions apply.
Yeah! You did it!
And now back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, it's Kiss Monday. God of Thunder? Come on, guys.
Kiss
Turn it up, Lou.
I feel like the youngest son that he's trying to teach about Kiss, and you're the...
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Kiss makes me sneeze. Fenoya's like the older brother that's like, he already tried and it didn't work. I fucking hate this band.
Kiss blows.
Oh, I wanted to see this happen right in the flesh.
Mike likes Frank Zappa. He likes a guy who has a 15-minute song where he's just like whirring into a fucking buzzsaw.
What's that have to do with Kiss? Why are you deflecting?
We're
Kiss
deflecting.
blows.
I'm not making... The argument is saying that I can't take your opinion on Kiss blowing seriously because you like Frank Zappa music.
Frank Zappa versus Kiss. Gross. I said, well, I meant high grossing versus. I don't know anything about Frank Zappa.
Nothing? Name a Frank Zappa song right now. Tell me a good one. That's what we should put on right now.
Willie the Pimp.
Are we going to have a rock battle?
Yeah, right now.
Willie the Pimp.
Perfect. Guess who just walked in? A guy that knows a lot about rock. Dean Del Rey. Coming in. What's up, Dean?
Dean's going to be on my side on this one in a fucking heartbeat.
Oh, you know what, then? Then I got to stand with Mike Fenoya. I'm learning all about Zappa.
Hey, I work with Big J, man. Whatever he says.
Dean Del Rey. Me and Dean are actually... Dino is going to be working with me down at the American Comedy Company this New Year's Eve weekend. So, yeah.
That'll be a fun one. And those are 2-man shows, too, right?
Yeah.
I fucking love that.
It's a lot of fun.
This isn't even a...
Oh, is it a 2-man show? Yeah, and someone does a guest spot, right? Is that what it is? There's a host. I think there's a host.
Okay.
I don't know. Usually the guy does 25 and then bring the headliner on. I don't know.
Go, yeah, put this on again.
All right.
Captain Beefheart on vocals.
You know who I wish was here to defend Zappa would be a little
Joey
Joe.
Roses.
DeRosa shampoo.
Yeah.
Wait, Big J, you don't like Zappa?
He says Kiss is way better than Zappa.
Oh, no.
Oh, do we got to swap?
You picked your side.
No.
All right, get over.
I've had all the Zappa guys on my podcast, and I love Zappa.
Get over on that side, then.
Oh, really? Change it
There's
up.
absolutely no way you could compare these two.
No, I can't compare this.
Guess what? I'm on Jay's side now, bro. I'm Dan. You can buy my love Soder.
Oh, no.
All you got to do is just give me a couple of cool compliments, and I'm on your side.
Oh, I couldn't fake that, Jay. Sorry.
I can't.
Totally cool.
Hey, play my favorite song. Okay.
I'm doing, I got another Kiss. We're going to battle this.
Well, I was going to say,
jibber
just to
jabber
join your team,
Mm-hmm.
I was going to tell you which Kiss song I listen to regularly, but it's not.
It's not
Love Gun.
This is the one that I told you about?
It's Saturday night. And
Ace Frehley song.
Let's end on that one.
Okay.
We'll go back. We'll go back.
I listen to that song every time I land from the road.
I got it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did this just storm over your stupid fucking gypsy bus rock?
Oh, gypsy bus rock. I don't know, but can I just say I think with this... Oh, I definitely think I made the right choice.
Fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm joining the Kiss Army.
Oh, no, you're not.
Yeah, I'll grow my hair out.
And this is the later Kiss.
Yeah, this is true.
This isn't even the original members' Kiss.
Oh, I don't give a shit. They all wear paint for a reason. They're interchangeable.
Oh, man.
Such fucking lowest common denominator garbage rock.
Oh, you know what it
Throw
is,
me some Zappa. Throw me the Zappa.
Oh, hold on. This is
Valley
3
Girl.
minutes of...
Let's get Valley Girl on.
You know what? But
that's
this
some good shit.
Valley Girl might be good, but this song right here, this is 3-minute get to the point rock.
Oh, no.
That's fine. This is way better get to the point rock than this shit. This is afternoon stripper rock is what this is.
Yeah. They work hard for their money and they're good people. Hard-working Americans.
The chorus should be clowns. I want to be a clown.
Andy's on your side, too.
I know. Mike Fenoya likes fucking getting sucked off by a girl with armpit hair and a Volkswagen music.
Whatever, dude.
Yes.
Oh, man, this is
good.
This is you came home early from your...
So do the opposite of me.
Totally. There's like the Galleria.
Hey, this is a classic.
This is you came home early from your friend's house and your parents are drunk music. Where you're like, Mom and Dad are acting weird.
You're not even giving it a chance. You're just stomping over it.
Look who you're talking to, man.
Over.
This guy, he just, you know what? What do you, how many Kiss songs, honestly, do you, like, we've had conversations about how you don't like Kiss.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I like Kiss.
You had a Kiss t-shirt, and I was like, you like Kiss?
No, you said you're a big Kiss fan. And I said, I'm not a big Kiss fan. I'm saying they're better than all your holy trinity of nonsense.
That's not fair. Holy trinity of nonsense.
Oh, is it not? Is it one-time fair? Or is it a deuce fair?
This is fucking state fair.
I don't know, but why do I feel indestructible right now? I love a state fair.
Such bullshit.
I'm Lola.
Let him feel. You know what's happening, Lou? He's not feeling it.
Yeah. Oh, but you know what? This really cranks. To quote Don Cheadle in Boogie Nights, do you feel that?
I'll beat you at your own game then. Fucking Jailbreak Thin Lizzy is the real version of this song.
I'm
saying it's the real version of this. This could be easily replicated. It's garbage.
So you hate Thin Lizzy now. Now you also hate Thin Lizzy.
Wow. I love Thin Lizzy. I'm saying that's the real deal. This is just some fake bullshit.
You know what? I'm just gonna
It's
see.
Saturday night, and I'm rocking in my car.
Every song's the goddamn same.
It's a battle for my musical soul.
I'm letting Soder throw the Hail Mary to crush your soul and finally make you say the Kiss is better. It's coming.
Here's the problem. I like both.
It will happen.
I like both, and I don't understand how people don't like both. I don't get it.
This isn't coming from Jay, dude, and Dean's already more.
Soder, I got nothing. No.
But Fenoya, this song.
Oh, back in the New York groove.
Come on.
Come on. This is Ace Frehley.
This is Ace Frehley solo.
That's why I was going to meet you in the middle.
I like it. Yeah, thank you. And I love this song. Yeah, this is not Kiss.
Yeah. But this is
like the
Kiss's
shakedown street of Kiss.
This is on Kiss's greatest hits.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Mike.
I think we can all make peace on this song.
I'm going to defer to Mike because Mike's comedy is like jazz. So
yeah, it is.
Jazz.
That's an understatement.
My
that's
jazz.
I love how I just come into shitstorm here, a battle over Zappa and Kiss.
Yeah, you walked into a firefight.
It's just like I came in, it was like so much ball sweat, just bam, all over.
We're morning zooing it today.
Come on in, plug your shit. Guess the traffic.
I mentioned Mike Fenoy's comedy is jazz. That's we have to dive into this.
We have him here. I mean, here's the deal. And, Dean...
We're all guilty of this.
Everyone in comedy is guilty of this.
Yeah.
Interviewing a comedian, it never comes across the way you thought it was going to in your head. No, I don't think any interview does.
I don't think this is an interview, though. I think this is an article about Mike Fenoy that I found by chance in Burlington, Vermont.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Was it an interview, or was it like a feature article where they just kind of...
It was an article that was based around... They did an interview with me, yeah. They did a phone interview.
Right, they asked you a question, but it's not just kind of like... Mike, reporter.
No, it was a conversation.
Let me tell you how it came to my life. We talked about it last week. You and I both love Vermont Comedy Club.
Love it.
Jay had some problems with it.
He said they're a PC up there.
Ugh.
Yeah, well, there you go. But Jay was talking to me about Vermont Comedy Club, and I said,
puss.
Okay, all right. Yeah. And then but you love it. You did an album there.
Yeah, I recorded it.
You're wearing a hoodie from the club right now.
That's right, I am.
It's hilarious.
I mean, it's perfect.
It's a very
But honest to God, the first half hour of Mike's album is just like traffic noises and Mike playing a didgeridoo.
That's it. I did a syllable solo.
Jay said when he was. Hey, amigos.
I hope someone in their car, you're just making them fucking piss their pants right now in traffic. Yeah, the article.
But Jay, did you look? You looked it up? What?
He sent me a text that said, "I love you. You're such a hand job."
That means a ball.
Yeah. I'm like, there we go. This
ball
is
busting is going to ensue.
Yeah,
dude. I
love it.
I was not enjoying my time in Vermont.
Okay.
And by the second night, I was like, let's wrap this weekend the fuck up. I'm like, let's just get to these shows and do them. I told people to do everything. I said there. The fucking host didn't even know who anybody on the show. It was so ridiculous.
Yeah. So you didn't have a good weekend there, and
I didn't enjoy the weekend. But that last night, the Saturday night shows, I'm just grabbing like the local paper where there would be like hookers in the back and whatever shit. Just kind of like thumbing through because that's all that paper always has like what's going on in town. And I just come across a picture, nice big cheeser,
nice big cheeser
of Mike Fenoy.
Where's the picture? Do we have it?
It's up top, I think.
Oh, look at that. That's a good smile, though.
That's a Phil Provencio at the Cellar.
That's a good work.
Yeah, I like it.
This is me emerging down the stairs.
What? So
world famous comedy
It's
Cellar.
a cheeser because I'm smiling.
Dude, everything about this article makes me laugh. You getting a nice Comedy Cellar plug in there? So great.
What's wrong with that?
It's hilarious. There's nothing wrong with it.
The article's called Soundbites, New York City comedian Mike Fenoya to record album at Vermont Comedy Club. Pretty straightforward. It's not like, they can sink you with the headline of like, killer comic coming to Vermont.
Yeah,
You're
like some dumb, unnecessary alliteration of some sort.
Yeah.
No, they were nice about it.
Did you mark off parts, Christine?
Yeah, I love that they fucking bookmarked.
Yeah, so I was just thinking.
You got to take off.
They studied
the conversation we had, right? I'm just gonna get fucking
go a little above it. Yeah, right there. Take those
on my
highlights
hand
off
job.
so I can read this. Fenoya reached out to the first couple of Vermont comedy after he met the owners. And Mike says, I wanted to do this citywide collective where we can combine local talent, local artists, a local recording studio, local beer, and local openers, and make it something the whole local city can locally enjoy and get locally behind them.
Dude, that's... Oh, okay.
I added the last three locals.
Really?
The last three locals.
The last three ones, but still up to that point, he was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It seemed like you had a bet with the reporter. You're like, I bet I can get
my
local
favorite.
in.
Because one day, he explains, I was going to say he threatens, because one day, like it or not, I'm going to live there.
Wait,
the article
what?
Goes, wait, what? Everybody has their own definition of success, says Fenoya. Mine is just to have a place on the lake in South Burlington and live amongst the great people of Burlington.
That's the double Burlington sunk you. You come up.
I live amongst the great people of Burlington.
It really does.
I come to you, everyone, as your new leader.
I stand by that statement.
This looks like a long play for you becoming the mayor of Burlington.
I'm working on it.
By starting by being in the city council of South Burlington.
I'm planting seeds. I know what I'm doing.
To get my constituents in South Burlington to see that I'm a crunchy good dude, and then move on up to mayor, where I'll have less of a syrup tax and more of a chill vibe.
I'm going to go over and get some Trey Anastasio chicken fingers, panko, and cornflake crusted.
Yeah.
I stand 100% by that entire statement.
Your leafy greens are on me in our No Panic program, where I give everyone
an eighth
of some dank ass nuts for them to go to their woods to and just smoke and let the power of the grooves take you over.
This has
been paid for by Mike Fenoya for 2024.
Amongst the great people of Burlington. So what might Vermont comedy fans expect from the neighbor to be? For a clue, maybe give one of your old fish bootlegs a spin? I'm a huge music fan, says Fenoya, who hosts a music podcast called Jamcast.
Which is great.
Yes, it is. Which he interviews musicians about their favorite music. The music I like is different every night, he continues. It's imperfect, so I'm excited to take the aesthetic that I learned from Fish and the Grateful Dead and jazz and just capture one night in my life as a comic.
I stand by that statement 100%.
So Mike Fenoya is the jam band of comedians? Actually, yeah. What's the deal?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
While you
he
say
said actually, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're saying it as if it's like a quote of mine.
Yeah.
I would never say that. I hate that word.
Jazz?
Oh,
is that your N-word for fish?
That's my N-word for fish. I hate the term jam band.
I'm standing right here. The J word is not okay. That's our word. If Trey's in a crunchy J, we don't even say the full thing. Like that, you're my jam.
A crunchy J.
It says his style is conversational and sometimes confrontational.
Ooh.
I said that.
Yeah. Most of it's calling myself on my own bullshit. Like a good jam show, his set tends to unfold unpredictably. I know what I'm going to open with and what I'll close with, he explains, but it's the ride in the middle that's the fun part.
Oh, that's what gets you in trouble, Mike. We all have one that gets us in trouble in an interview.
Yeah.
That is the sinkhole in that interview.
I'm pretty cool with most of it, but
it's the ride in the middle.
I'll tell you this, any sort of fucking surfer vibe for stand-up, you are going to get your shit kicked.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of just let it crash over me, and I just kind of seep into your pores.
I meant what I said, but not the way I said it.
Okay.
And you know what? That was after, this was done the week of, What's Your Fucking Deal, Jay?
Uh-huh.
And this was one of those, like, 3 a.m. like Fat Black Pussycat drinking nights, and then this was done like 4 or 5 hours later.
Oh, you were hungover like a motherfucker?
Crazy hungover and very stoned at work.
Well, believe it or not, I don't know if you knew this while you were stoned and drunk. You'd like Burlington Press to know that Burlington itself has taught you a lot about comedy.
It sure has.
How so?
I ate my ass a couple times up there doing shows when I started with really mean shit about other people that I didn't even believe in. You know what I mean? Like,
are you trying to be
I
like
went
a
up
shock?
and just did like fat girl shit and whatever, and they're like, "What's this have to do with anything?"
Every time I think you start to like, were you angry when you started doing comedy? I would do like,
I'm angry now.
I wasn't doing it because you started. I feel like one of the things, like I just would do jokes I thought were funny, and it didn't matter whether I believed in it or not. And then I was kind of, the minute I got into stuff that mattered to me, it just all started to flow, man. I just got into the J.
Do you guys mind if I take this premise for a walk?
Ooh, that's nice.
You know what? Men and women are different. And women, you be shopping.
I remember
What you be buying? I don't know. Everything except love from a man.
Oh, Dan, I remember. There used to be this one cat come around here named Mike Fenoya.
Oh, I know him. That's old Smooth City Mike.
I'll tell you what, I remember how he started and how he ended, but the middle, oh, baby, that was the fun part. That's the ride you want to take.
Juicier than a steak that died on Tuesday. I know what you're talking about, baby. I'm talking about that sweet sound of Mike Fenoya comedy.
You get a fine big booty bitch and roast a bone with her in the back of a Cadillac.
I did opiates, and I woke up listening to Mike.
I'm gonna go boot some black tar and just rip off some lyrics to some Mac Fenoya
One
jam.
time, I saw him in a green room. I said, hey, baby, keep the shades on. Then they can't see your eyes move.
Oh, comedy, more like jamity. Yeah.
I'm talking about callbacks. I'm talking about analogies. I'm talking about real stories bent to the bizarre.
Oh, baby. A little exaggeration for a little bit of flair and fizzle. Oh, he ain't afraid of it, baby. He ain't afraid of it none.
Did this just happen to him, or did he write it down?
Oh, man, you don't even know if he got pulled over by the cops on the way here, if he got pulled over by the cops months ago and just says it was on the way here. Who knows?
How did he know about our local customs that we all like to make fun of?
Hey, what's up with that one famous place in town we all heard of? Hey, baby, what's up with it? Let's just roll with it, baby. What's up?
Oh, don't pull me off until insert local sports team wins a championship.
Hey, you guys can't get mad at me because you're fans of the fill-in-the-blank worst team in the state.
Stand by all that.
Jazz comedy might be one of my favorites. Jamity. But dude,
stand by all of it.
You stand by. I mean, you know what? All right, good for you. I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
I stand by
what the fuck
nothing.
else do I do?
I don't know. I don't stand by any of my early interviews. I sent Christine one from when I worked at a radio station in Tucson, and I want to burn that person alive.
Yeah.
So no,
Rip
you don't.
you up.
I don't know if you see Mike's like half giggle. Here's what I know about Mike, by the way, too, and I love him to death. And this was a lot of fun, and I'm going to tell him right now. We're just having a little fun with you, buddy.
Yeah,
I love
buddy.
you, and I think you're great because Mike's. You see the alpha thing happening in Mike? Mike's like,
it's like
you
a
bully
werewolf.
the weak. I am not the weak.
I haven't moved.
You're Phil Anselmoing on me.
I haven't moved.
Now you're defending yourself for nothing.
Get out of here.
That's the great thing about you.
I didn't say you were like.
I go,
now
Jay.
you're going to come back at me. I'm not attacking you. I said I don't want you to be upset. I feel like
The
you're upset.
alpha thing happening?
I feel like
Have
there's
I
nothing
even
happening.
moved?
No.
Soder?
You think Soder is?
Is that vein in my forehead?
You think Soder is physically inferior to you, and
My
you're
hair-
not going to let some fucking chump nerd fucking make fun of you.
Is
in your
Soder a
comedy.
nerd?
Whoa.
I'm kind of a nerd.
Are you?
Now you're really starting some shit. I never said that. I love
What?
Dan.
Soder's a faggot? You can call him a faggot on national radio.
First off, I don't even like that word, bro. Second off, I am not of that sexual choice.
Hang on.
Let's
Let me explain something to you about
You gotta
my
cool
good
me down
friend
some
Mike. Jamity. You know what? Nah, let me talk about something here. Growing up in Connecticut was a different kind of place. It wasn't all swimming pools and backyards. There was an underbelly. There was a real dark underbelly. Tell him, Daddy. And when you get to the bottom of that dark underbelly, in the deepest, darkest corner of it, you find Mike Fenoya jamming out.
What do you think? You think a minor inconvenience just rolls off a man's back? It becomes 6 minutes of pure bliss.
I gotta be honest with y'all people. On the way over here tonight, I took the bus bus. Y'all ever been on the bus? There's some crazy characters on that bus.
Next stop, hilarity. We gotta take our last break. We'll be right back with Dean Del Rey and Mike Fenoya and those tasty licks. It's the Bonfire. Let me ask you something. Does paying for channels you don't watch make you want to scream a 4-letter word, Jay?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, stop. Just please stop.
Dork.
Just stop.
Did you want to know what 4-letter word it was?
Stop.
Dork.
Stop. Hold on, Jay. I want to get dramatic on this read.
Okay.
Stop. Just stop. It's time It's time for a skinny bundle that gives you what you actually watch and not what you don't. Introducing the new Flex Pack from Dish. You'll start with over 50 popular channels. I bailed on that pretty quickly. You want more? Then add channel packs like Locals, Variety, Kids, and News. Don't watch? Don't pay. Call 1-844-CALL-DISH today or visit dish.com to sign up. The new Flex Pack from Dish. It's over 50 popular channels for just $39.99 a month with your first channel pack included. Add more channel packs like Local, Variety, Kids, News, and more for $10 a month each. Get the skinny. Call 1-844-CALL-DISH or visit dish.com to sign up. Requires credit card. Requires credit qualification, 2-year commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. One TV included. Taxes and surcharges extra. Other restrictions apply.
Oh, I am shot out of a cannon today, Dan. Do you know why?
Why are you so mad? Tell them why you mad, son.
I'm not mad. I'm super, super well rested.
Oh, I thought you were mad. I thought you were going to say a 4-letter word.
I'm so, 4-letter word. I can't think of a good 4-letter word for this one. You guys have all heard me and Dan talk about our sleep number beds and how it changed our lives. My sleep number setting, actually, dancing around with it now, 65. Now, if you want, the innovative friends at Sleep Number have created a pillow that's so comfortable, and we were just talking about this off the air. It's everyone's new favorite. I'd like to say including mine, as the read copy says here, but I'm not on it. I've given it to Christine. She says it's great. That's called being selfless, Christine. It's the Sleep Number Comfort Fit Pillow. It's the perfect combination of soft comfort and comforting support. It features a unique fill blend of memory foam with premium down alternative fibers, so it keeps its shape night after night. And that's what seems to be, so that's what's frustrating me, is every morning when we make the bed, like my pillow looks like it's been through, like it's got beaten up. Like it was like used like in Nationals pillow fighting contest in 1975.
Got trampled.
Christine's is perfect. It fills out the pillowcase and everything. The Comfort Fit pillow is so comfortable, it truly is the must-have gift for everybody on your list. My sleep number setting, again, is now 65, and there's just one place you'll find the Comfort Fit pillow. Dan, any ideas where?
Sleep Number Store?
The Sleep Number Store. Right now, you can buy one, get one 50% off, which is an awesome holiday thing. Dan's talking about getting these as gifts for people.
Without a doubt, for Christmas, I am buying.
You love it.
I love it. It's changed the way I sleep.
I don't even want to try it yet because I feel like
I truly believe in this.
Well, make sure you check out all their great gifts for smarter sleep. You only find Sleep Number at any of the 500 Sleep Number stores nationwide. Find the one nearest you by going to sleepnumber.com. And always, what do they got to make sure to tell them, Danny?
Tell them that Dan and Jay sent you.
Again, that's sleepnumber.com.
Yeah, I'm a happy camper.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yeah! Love Gun wrapping up Kiss Monday on the Bonfire.
It's Kiss Monday, and we converted Mike Fenoya to a Kiss fan, which I'm pretty proud of. He even admitted it. We have it on audio, so he's a Kiss fan now.
Never.
He loves Kiss. He loves Kiss the most.
I'm going to buy him a Kiss coffin. You have to get buried in it.
Dean Del Rey also in studio, and he you were on board with Kiss.
I love Kiss.
Yes.
Creatures of the Night record, smoking.
Yeah. You can catch Dean Del Rey and Big J. Oakerson at the American Comedy Company, San Diego, Thursday, December 29th through New Year's Eve. And then on Saturday, New Year's Eve,
No. That's through Saturday from the start.
Got it. Then after the punchline, you can catch Jay on the Mike Fenoya Fucks America tour. That's Thursday, January 5th through Saturday, January 7th. Get tickets at bigjcomedy.com.
I'm closing for him there.
And you can also check out Mike Fenoya this Tuesday and Thursday at the Comedy Cellar in New York City, and Sunday, December 11th, opening for the Impractical Jokers in Washington, D.C. at Constitution Hall. It's fucking awesome. MikeFenoya.com for details.
Hey, I'm at the punchline also, December 5th
15, 16, 17, San Fran.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Dean Del Rey, fucking hilarious. Dan Soder is going to be at Helium Comedy Club in Philadelphia Thursday, December 29th through New Year's Eve. Make sure you get your tickets at heliumcomedy.com. That's heliumcomedy.com. And also bigjcomedy.com and dansoder.com for all tickets. Mike Fenoya.
It'll be up soon.
.com. DeanDelRey.com.
Yep.
All the .coms.
All the .comers.
Mike, I don't have Christine doesn't have a website. Here's Christine's home number. It's 3.
We ran out of time, but next time Fenoya's on, I want to go through my interview from my first interview when I was doing radio, and I was like,
yeah, we'll bring them up because I got good ones. Dude. We didn't find enough good.
Trust me, like yours, you get out. You actually sound like I'm just a knob in mine. That's what I'm saying.
Christine found one, but we only found like one thing in it that was like really standing out. But there's one I know I can think of ones I've done that I've definitely said.
Yeah, we got to find some bad interviews, and then Dean, when you're back in town, we got to have you on.
Oh, please.
For because this was.
I'm coming every month, so I'll be here.
Okay, awesome. You're like I have residency now. That'd be great.
He's like, I got my calendar right here.
Yeah, good. Yeah. What day works? You're like,
hey, I'll be here. Can I stay on your couch?
So I just want to thank y'all guys for listening to the Bonfire this weekend. And
don't forget to check out at the Bonfire SXM on
nice Monday today. Now we're gonna come back with you live again on Wednesday because I'm gonna be sleeping until then. If anybody needs me, I'll be out there banging out Jamity.
Guys, Dean, Mike, thanks so much for hanging out, man.
Bud.
Kiss sucks.
Hey.
Get them all riled up. Hey,
this is
Jay,
my show.
Look at me. I'll see you on Wednesday for your birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
Wednesday is going to be my birthday, so we're going to try. Hopefully, we'll be able to do it and get a bunch of comics to come here in studio and just fucking make it a party day. It'll be a lot of fun. We're going to get Lou ripped. And then he's going to hit on my daughter, who I believe is going to be in studio.
That is super legal, and I will not let that happen.
Bring us out with some Zappa.
I think Lou's probably going to make out with my daughter. Is that weird? Is that a weird thing? Guys, thank you so much for listening, and we will catch you on the greasy side.
What's that mean?
Yeah.